Sorry, it's just he just grabbed him and kissed him, and I was like, man, I don't know what's going on because I skipped a lot of this video. Okay. Did you start the stream already, or? Well, it hasn't told me you started, so. I'm not telling anyone anything until I am in the stream, in the chat. Because I have not gotten any notifications that you're streaming. And I'm over here on your page refreshing, so. Well, I'm not there. So, it doesn't exist until I'm there. Just saying. Exactly. You're gonna party until I walk in. Someday, this could be ordinary. Someday, this could be ordinary. No, your page hasn't showed me that you're streaming yet. Did you, like, restart your computer and stuff, or? Well, I'm just making something, like, it hasn't shown to me, so. Well, fuck everyone else, so. I still blame you, so. Yeah, no streams showing up for me. Though right here says that you're streaming, but your page doesn't show me anything. Okay, so over here it shows a little symbol that says you're streaming, but your page doesn't have a link for any streams for me. Well, send me a link to your stream. Oh my god, babe, you're in your stream. Someone send me a link to the stream since Skaroy doesn't know how to. Because this stream is not real until I'm in it, so. Just talk. Someday, it's be ordinary. Someday. Oh, here it is. Fucking finally.
Do you remember the type of folk we used to be and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember?
Oh shit. Kaden actually sent me a link though. Thank you, Kaden. I appreciate it. YouTube finally told me, like, there's a stream here. I'm just like, God damn, it's taking forever. How would I sign up for it? Okay, so the message Skaroy was trying to have me tell everyone, but I was refusing to say because I decided the stream doesn't exist until I'm actually in the chat. So Skaroy restarted his internet and his computer and stuff, so hopefully the stream will stay up. We will see how it goes, play by ear. Teach me how to have a quiet voice. How does one have a quiet voice? I don't know what that's about. Nope, I'm not looking at your art. Remember, I don't look at you during anymore. Good. I like it how it is. No, I'm kidding, but they're cute. They're cute. Little Nate. Oh, that is precious.
folk we used to be and the simple souls we used to see. Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seemed he lives in yesterday. If you played away when I forgive you.
Nice.
I'm losing patience. And I know for sure that we've been right here before.
Stop, you little bitch.
Baby, I'm not crying.
This is my life.
There's no point in lying we're through. 'Cause baby, I'm not crying of you.
Cute.
That's just shit that I've gotta do. So I'm not crying.
Cute. It's precious. It's precious. Yeah, the only AUs I've had anywhere near recently for my OCs, I can't talk about here, so. She's so cute, I love her. It's cute. Someday, someday, maybe someday, someday, someday. I know you do. I know you do. Babe, no, you don't get it. I love them. So I know you love them. No, babe, you don't get it. You don't understand. You get it, but you don't get it. You get it, but you don't. Football team. Swag. You're a dork. Thanks for being my ex, I think. No size remember the Yeah, but she was also supposed to be home around 9, wasn't she? Not gonna be home by 9. That's all I'm saying. The second she said she was gonna be home by 9, I was like, nah. I was like, good luck with that. I was like, babe, don't believe it. Did you believe it? That she was gonna be home by 9? Good. It was like her. That she says. You could be like, no. It's like, bitch, where's my ice cream? Hands are hard to draw, babe. Draw these hands for me. Fuck yeah. Where you are. Me though. That's adorable. That's hilarious. But me though. Giggle. A shank. Nice. That's cute. Torches. I will sing. I'm sorry, you keep cutting out sometimes, and I'm tired, so paying attention's hard. One day I'll sleep. Yeah, I'm just tired and sore. My body hurts. What? Words. That reminds me, I should start working on my second chapter of my fanfic. I did the first chapter. That's how it's going. Also, I don't know how much to actually, put in it. You know? Are you sure? No, I meant of like IRL stuff. You sure? I mean, that's true. But there's certain things and I'm like, I kind of want to write about that, but I'm like, I don't know though. And if I did, like, well, if we don't want people knowing certain things are real or not, I can't really say it here. Maybe. But like, yeah, but I think it's funny because there's like certain scenes that I plan on writing that I'm like are real life stuff, and I'm like, no one will like. I put like little info of like for like Lance, like give him certain quirks, and it's like no one will know if this is a real quirk of mine or not. Like I didn't write in the description of the actual like summary that that it was loosely based off of like my life. So like I'm sure most people reading it like don't know, you know? So yeah. But I mean I mentioned to like a decent amount of people during your streams that I'm like, I'm planning on writing a fanfic of Clance loosely based off of me and Skaroy, and I finally wrote the first chapter. I mean, you can or whatever. Not right now. And no, you're not allowed to read it to me also, so. I'm saying that because I don't trust you. Never. It's what you get for reading it to me, and also the fear of your mother ever reading them. Because even though they're like not bad, they're just like, here you go, I love you, etc., etc. So like, don't read this to me. I don't want anyone else reading this. I'd rather die than having this read to me. That reminds me, dude. I would straight up kill myself, probably. But that reminds me, like, I was hanging out with my sister's friends, and I forget, like, one of them said something where, like, I forget what they said, but I just replied with, like, just really monotone, I'm like, then die then. And they were, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't actually mean to say that. And they're like, I told them, like, I forgot what it was, they were like, but I don't want to. I'm like, okay, die then. And I just monotone, like, told him just die. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to say that. Usually those are things I think and I don't say out loud. And they're like, no, I do the same. Like, we do that. We say that to each other all the time. And I was like... Right? Shout out to Serena's Clance fanfic. It's great. It's a lie. But yeah, like, I think it's funny. It's my favorite shit. It was funny. They're like, no, we do the same shit. I'm like, okay, cool. And they're like, I say the same shit. I'm just like, okay, awesome. It's cool. No one's getting mad at me now. But Smurfs friends are funny. I enjoy their company. I'm almost done with my liner, babe. Well, almost. I'll send it to you when I'm like done cleaning it up and shit. Well, don't hold your breath. So you borrow my car, and you don't get me a slushie? Oh, I thought you said she was... it sounded like she was borrowing yours. Oh, okay. Got it. That's an excuse. That's funny. Like the one thing you ask for, it's like, doesn't even make it. Me though, like I told you, pick me up. Goddamn. Whatever. Oh my god. That's funny. It's like, I know you lying, just give me my shit, man. Little liar. Babe, let my line art for me. No, clean it up. The line art's done. You just have to clean it up. Which means you just have to erase all the lines that aren't supposed to be there. But you wouldn't know what lines are supposed to be there, so never mind. You'd probably fuck up my entire picture. No offense. Okay. Probably. Skaroy just said he's thirsty. He is. He really is. I bet you are, babe. You keep saying that. Do you know when... I bet you are based. I know you thirst. We all know you thirst. You thirst for what? Worst what? Worst dick? Is that what? You went into bad dick or something? Is that what you're telling me? I don't discriminate. It's like, all dick, good dick. I'm good. Fucking ridiculous. Should I make Shiro's, like, tail purple? His tail purple. Nice, dude. You technically did say that. That's hella funny. And he's the black guy, so. Nice, babe. Nice wording. Power Ranger. True though. Have you seen that, like, AU? Like, oh, of course. Never mind, you're not into Voltron. I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. I was like, did you see the AU where Keith is the red Power Ranger? Okay, but it's like he's the red Power Ranger, but he's like an actor. And like Lance's brother is like in love with the red Power Ranger, and he wins a contest to go meet the red Power Ranger. And then like, so Keith meets the red Power Ranger, and he's just like, and then Lance is like, oh shit, I'm not gay. But yeah, it's cute. It's cute. For your babes. Are you drawing Shiro as a mermaid? Are you gonna make it black? Is that what you're saying? Okay, oh no shit, I was like, I finished my liner, and I'm like, shit, I forgot. Should I leave that? No, I'm not gonna leave it, I'm gonna make them solid this time. Oh, thanks, Orange! I love how certain jokes just stay forever during these streams. We're not allowed to joke about anything. I'm kidding. I think my favorite thing is when like we joke about something in like the Discord, and then no one's any fun, and they take it too seriously. It's like, we're just joking, let us live. What? What? We mean gay in a good term. Like, it's just like you guys are hella sweet. That's what it means. It's just, it is gay. It's just anything we do is gay. Just let us live. Someday, someday, right? Some people just, oh yeah. It's just like, it's. Not gonna lie, I almost like try to say like, God, that's hetero. Didn't like it wasn't even hetero, it was just like annoying. And I almost just like outright said that I was like so that's my life now. I almost said that's hetero as like an insult, which I'm totally down with, but I don't want people to fight me. Yeah, well, what are they gonna do? Fight me? Do it. Babe, that's exactly who I am. This is how I live. Let me live. It's literally just, you should know me by now. But just I'm ready. Not gonna lie, my computer is kind of off color, so not gonna lie, that probably doesn't look correct for me on my side. Probably looks good. I can't see it properly. I don't hate your drawing, I just wish I could see it properly because my colors are off. That's why I use my other screen to look at it. And if we're talking about colors, I should probably not look at my computer screen for that. No, send it to me and I can look at it on my phone. Don't you love me? Oh my god! 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 That was the best. Oh my god. I love you so much. You're so weak. Don't say it like that. I'm the best girlfriend. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh my god. I'm laughing so hard. That was so funny. Just me pathetically to love me and just like don't say it like that. I feel like I told someone the other day that like you told me no to something and then I was like pathetically begging for it and then you gave in and then I was like he's weak. I'm like I can't date anyone stronger than me. And I fucking lost and they were like, Serena, what the hell? And I'm just like, okay, I love him. Man. Am I? I just called you weak. mean, does it really backfire? What was my objective? Do you know what it was? You don't, so you don't know if it backfired. Oh. Okay, it backfired and leave. Your laugh is so sweet and is a dude I can't why. He's laughing about how you think he's the one talking and how no one reads the title of the video. Right? Truman, is just your sheer force of will is so strong. Babe, did I tell you that someone the other day, like, I posted one of those cosplayer as kids photos, like a couple of them, and like someone, okay, so I posted a picture, like a couple pictures of like cosplayers as kids, so it's like a comparison of what I look like as a kid to like what I look like as an adult now, and or like what I look now, and someone commented like, "You're so cute, it angers me," or something, and I have like just reached the pinnacle of my life. Like, this is just what I've wanted to, like, this is what I live for. Like, I've always wanted to be just so pretty that it pisses people off, like, so like attractive that it pisses people off, and I'm like finally there. You know? Like, have you ever seen someone and you're just like, you're so attractive that I'm so upset, like, because just like you're boiling with like inner gay, like the just gay is just boiling inside of you and it pisses you off. Like, it's just me. But I thought it was funny because someone told me I was so cute it angered them. I can't even find my phone. Babe, I can't find my phone. I don't have a phone. That's gay. Oh yeah, I was like an ugly ass baby, not gonna lie. I have a bunch, but I'm not sharing them because I'm an ugly baby. I look gremlin. My mom said I was ugly the other day, and I was like, I'm fucking hot. She's like, okay, sure. I'm like, mother. So my mother told all my sister's friends that I'm ugly, so that's how I live. Oh, someone else sent me a link to the stream, I think. Aw, that's so sweet. Thanks, Chili Blue. They sent it like half an hour ago, I think. I just noticed that I got the notification. Yeah, you are. Yeah, someone said you're cute and it angers me. And I'm like, yes. It hates you. Yep, here it is again. It's back. Yes, I think it's just funny. I feel like I was going to talk about something and then I forgot. But. Okay, back to my photo I was drawing. But... no, God damn it. Sorry, I lost some lines. I just fucking erased an entire tail. God, I hate art. I hate art. There it is. I didn't. It's still there. I just closed it. Thank God I didn't want to redraw that tail. Sorry, keep going. I'm not I don't know, but you can be trans and transphobic. I don't know. Don't ask me.
To tie around my bed at night, I know I've lost the fight. To erase erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
Not gonna lie, I do like that artist.
It took a whole lot of energy to get back on my feet. Spent too long on the ground, the world will pull me down. I just want to shout what.
I don't know. It's such a it's so hard to tell when it comes to things like that, because it's like certain people are comfortable with certain things. Like I feel like they weren't exactly like sexualizing, and it's like I feel it's just like trans people come in such different shapes and sizes that like I don't see why it would be such a problem for like just because they draw their character not completely 100% masculine looking. Like, isn't that like there's a whole big like art community where they draw trans people who don't look like, what's it called, like passing? Like, why are they specifically being given shit for having characters that don't 100% look like they're passing, you know? And like that's generally their art style, like that big chest, small waist ratio. That's just like overall their art style. Exactly, like that was just them. Exactly, that was just that was just the ratio type art, and the fact that they like gave shit for their style on the character who's trans is kind of ridiculous. It's like, do you even look at any of their other art? Like, do you not understand that chest to hip chest to waist to hip ratio is just their art style? Right. And I think that's generally ridiculous. I personally did enjoy the artist, but I mean I'm not trans, but I feel like sometimes people get too nitpicky about certain things. I know, like there's an artist that I watch and stuff, and they had recently posted a picture that was like they drew based off of a fanfic they read, where like so in it Keith is cis, but he's also Galra, so like a lot of people have that thing where it's like, well, with Galra you don't know, their internal like stuff, and so Keith got kidnapped. So Keith got kidnapped or something, and basically like impregnated, and he had a baby. That's like, so he has like a little Galra baby, and so this artist drew a picture of Keith breastfeeding this little Galra baby, which, not gonna lie, it's the fucking cutest shit. And I'm like, I don't know why yeah, but it was really cute. So like Keith is like very tiredly like breastfeeding this baby, and then like the baby like kind of like is like staring at Keith, and Keith is just like, what do you want? And then like baby just like smiles, and he's just like, holy shit. And he's just like, Lance, the baby smiled at me, I think it likes me. I'll send it. I'll send it to you. So like the artist was being given a lot of shit because they're like, that's really transphobic, and the person, their first language isn't really English, so they're like, can you please explain it? I don't understand how it's transphobic. I personally am not trans. The only thing I am is bi. So can you please explain it to me? And the person's like, because cis Keith, it gave birth, like it'd be acceptable if like it was like trans Keith or something, etc., etc. And it's just like they were being given a lot of shit for it. and they're like, I don't understand like why this is transphobic. And a couple other the person's like, well, I'm trans and I feel it's transphobic because of these reasons. That didn't like completely make sense. It's like Keith is Gara, so like there's that like little loophole, and some people it's just like a preference, like mpregs. Like I understand that like yes, like there should be more mpregs where it's actually, you know, trans characters, because like just because you give birth doesn't make you any less of a man. Like I saw fan art of that the other day. It was so cute where Lance gave birth to his and Shira's baby. They're two gorgeous fathers. But yeah, no. But like back on the thing. But it's just like so like, and then a lot of other people were like, this isn't transphobic, like because like it's not even like it's not even their AU. It's a fanfic. Like if you actually checked out the fanfic, you would know how this came to be. Like it's not like all like out of nowhere. Keith is just pregnant and still cis. It's like a whole thing. Oh, hey Dakota. Here's hi too. Yeah. Yeah. Like sometimes it's just like microaggressions. So it's, you're breaking out a lot, so okay. Can't really hear what you're saying. Hi. All right, and so okay, hello, hello, hello. Hello. I never know what she says. She's unimportant. Are you talking about me? Are you telling me I'm unimportant? Because I'm the most important person here. If that's what you're talking about. Inverted fanboy. Because I will fight physically. But to those who are a bit confused, Skaroy brought up a conversation about an artist who got harassed for their art style. To the point where they stopped drawing it because they drew Captain America trans and like not safe for work art of it and stuff, and so they were given a lot of shit for it because of like body proportions and stuff. And so we're discussing whether or not we personally feel that it's transphobic or not, and other instances on what we've seen and our personal like opinions on. So that's why what we're talking about. Which I don't understand. Like I get there's a certain point where yeah, sometimes it can be fetishy, but also it's like, what is the like, if you're not allowed to draw characters in trans and NSFW, what's the point? Because trans people can be sexual. Trans people also trans people like to have sex too. Like, so why can't you be allowed to draw that? Like what? Like I feel like at some point, if you're not technically allowed to draw that kind of stuff, like if you don't draw it, like if you're not allowed to draw it, isn't that in a way transphobic? Right? Exactly. Like exactly. Like I'm trying to write your name, Skaroy, in here, and it won't let me say that because I'm like, because someone said you're queen, and I'm trying to say Skaroy is king, and I'm like, your name's not popping up for me when I type it, and I don't know what's going on with that, so I can't write your name. Yeah, and it's like you can't. It's like oh, shit, fucker. It's like trans people can be fetishy too. Like let them have their fetishes. Of course, it did. Nice. Wait, that's ridiculous. Considering hetero people are into that shit too. Like, it's a whole play. It's like it's part of the play, and it's like trans people can be into things like that. Also, like the fact that you're saying that like trans people can't be into that, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that shit's ridiculous. And like the amount of harassment for that people do. It's like the fact that you're saying that it's fishy, like it's you know transphobic because of these reasons. It's like so you're basically saying trans people can't be into that because isn't that in its own transphobic? Right? It's like trans people, like, of course, trans people enjoy seeing certain things like that of people being comfortable with their body and being trans. Like, why wouldn't they? Like, it's because it's like, it's representation. Exactly, like, normalize it. Right? Like, I love that. Like, there's a couple artists that I really like that like draw like trans like Lance and Keith. Like that is my shit, my dude. But oh, Dakota, I love the Fago. Right now, there's a shelf in our because we can't really fit it. There's like so much Fago. I had to put it in the garage. My mom bought like shelves. It's funny. So there's like a shelf with like my Fago on it. I'm just like, look at my Fago. Put a couple in the fridge to cool up. Yeah, your sister's like 2 hours late. Yeah, so it's 11. Two. She said she's gonna be home at 9. It's 11. Oh, I heard 9 when she left. I heard 9. And I have better ears than you, so I love you. What? Fine. What? Nice. Yeah, a lot of people like they see it as transphobic for one reason or another, and it's just like just because you're uncomfortable with something doesn't make it transphobic. And yeah, please don't send me like $500 worth of things. Also, don't send me $100 worth of thing. That's so much, but I love it and I'm drinking it. But yeah, so I just I feel like it's it's like, because it's not, it's like, I feel like I'm not trans, but like, I'm not exactly cis, you know, but it's like, why wouldn't you want to see your body represented in different ways? Like, some people aren't generally not comfortable with porn in general, so it's like, of course you want to be comfortable with it, but like, not, like, a lot of people feel more comfortable seeing representation, which obviously would be included in porn. Like, who wouldn't, I mean, like, of course there's some people who wouldn't be happy because porn makes them uncomfortable, but like, if you're okay with porn and stuff, like, why wouldn't you want to see a representation of you? Like, because some people, they need that. Like, there is someone being, you know, someone who's trans and also feeling sexy and feeling themselves, like being happy with their body and enjoying it, you know? Like, why wouldn't that be like an okay thing? Like, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I dig it. Like, I'm into some of that art. Like, a good shit emoji. Yeah, that sucks that they were harassed so much that like they decided to actually leave. That's yeah, that sucks. Some people, I love this. It's sort of like the ooh soft trans boy discourse. A lot of trans people are also made uncomfortable with the under-sexualization of trans men. I think it's funny because there's like, people get upset with over-sexualization, under-sexualization, and it's just like, I don't know, I think that whole ooh soft trans boy thing discourse, I actually have only ever heard like, the only discourse I've seen involving something like that was like soft boy being only said really towards cis men or cis guys, and people not using it towards like trans men, or like the fact that it was started with trans men and isn't really used towards. So it's just, there's so much stuff with things like that that sometimes I feel personally that some things are taken too seriously, and it's like, yeah, of course people are going to be uncomfortable with one thing or another. Like, something that makes one person uncomfortable doesn't make another person uncomfortable, and it's so hard to say what is and isn't transphobic, because it's like, I mean, there's things that make me uncomfortable that wouldn't make the next person uncomfortable, but it's just, you know, like, yeah. It's like anybody can be sinful, fucking fight me. I feel that.
You said the same thing I told ya.
Right, yeah, so, I feel that. Right, sex can be really sweet, it doesn't have to be sinful, like, sex in itself, like, it's ridiculous how people find it, like, ooh, sinful, and certain people can't do that. It's like, no, anyone can do it. Like, you're trusting someone, like, there's certain levels of sex, you know? And it's like a lot of crazy things, like, it's just some people will, like, I hate saying it, but, like, some people are too sensitive. But, like, just, I know, I hate, yeah, it feels like you're nullifying certain things, but it's just like it's I feel like you can be sensitive. That's fine. Like if something makes you uncomfortable, that is fine. Like it's not that you're sensitive, it's just like you're uncomfortable, that's fine. You can be uncomfortable with whatever you want to be uncomfortable with. But when you take it to the point where you're harassing other people and telling them what they're doing is wrong, that I feel like if they're actually doing something wrong, yeah, then they're being shitty. Yeah, when you're speaking for the entirety of your demographic, like, yeah, okay, this makes you uncomfortable, but other people, it kind of like it represents them. It makes them comfortable, makes them feel better, and the fact that you're forcing your views on your entire demographic is pretty shitty. Um, exactly, and that you feel like the community should feel that way. Like, if it's not actually like hurting people, like if you're uncomfortable with it, then find a way to stay away from it. That's all there is. Um, assuming it's not hurting anybody, like when it comes to the way you sometimes draw certain characters, like that, I don't feel like that should be, you know. Um, so like I personally I really did enjoy that person's art, and it's really sad to find out that they don't draw it anymore. But like it's like you can be just because something makes you uncomfortable doesn't mean it's transphobic. It's like a lot of people want to be represented in a certain way, and like it's like I understand if something being represented like that makes you uncomfortable, that's fine. But the fact that you're speaking for everyone and it's kind of messed up. Yeah.
I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Man, I love ponchos though. Mhm. 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 Nice. Nah, makes you some money, makes you some money. Mhm. Right. Like there's certain times where some people like are okay with it, certain things that people aren't like I like with like I've seen certain things with like kimonos and stuff. Like some people get really offended if you wear one, others don't. Like if you go like there's certain areas, yeah, that one was really tricky, like because there's certain areas in Japan if you go, like they'll dress you up for it, they'll do the makeup and stuff for you. So it's such a tricky thing with certain things like that. Like there's certain people who are okay with it, there's certain people who aren't, and it's hard to like steer through that. So like mhm, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, especially when exactly because they are not the minority there. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's such hard territory to like, go about. Like you never know, but like with the whole like, drawings and stuff, I feel that it's really ridiculous. Like I feel bad that they don't feel like they can draw it anymore because I really did enjoy that artist, like their stuff, right? And it's so right. It's so sad to like lose someone's art who made a decent amount of people like happy, like they saw representation in it, because like it's like not every trans person's the same, not every trans person looks the same, not all of them are exactly passing. So like being able to see, like I think it's so weird because like there's some people like I've seen they've drawn trans people non-passing, but they don't exactly get harassed for it. But like, and then when you throw the NSFW aspect into it, some people get more sensitive, and it's like, and it's so weird because it's like there's certain artists I follow who do draw like NSFW trans characters, and like I've never seen them get harassed and stuff, and it's so weird to like only ever see certain people get harassed for certain like the same thing that you see other people do, because you're like you wonder like if this person saw this person's art, like would they feel that like it's so weird. And sometimes like some people get shit for the same thing that other people don't get shit for, like I that's like a conversation like I like, well, I wasn't a part of it, but I overheard it, where like some people will get shit for like in the Splatoon fandom, like there's certain artists I heard who got a lot of shit for drawing gore and stuff, whereas like I know artists who draw gore, but I guess the way they draw it is more cutesy, so it's fine. And sometimes like people, they'll accept it if it looks a certain way, like if it doesn't fit their ideals, then they'll harass you for it, like, oh, how dare you draw these children gory, or like they use this child's cartoon and draw gore, but be okay with other artists doing it. It's so weird, like when it doesn't fit your ideals, that's when you decide that you're gonna harass someone. Yeah. Right. Hmm. Hey, I'm never looking at any of that. Don't let me know that exists. I don't want to know. No. I am blocking that back out of my mind. It's like don't tell me what to do with my own characters. Cool. Right? It's like I'm not here to live by your rules. Goodbye. I will live if I want to. Right? It's like you're putting it all by itself. You're tagging, like you have to get to a certain way. Like it's not like you're throwing it where like kids can see it. And it's ridiculous. It's like you want also, I'm not here to be anyone's parent. If they find it, they find it. That's not my issue. It's not my fault. Right? It's like they did not get that. If they find it, they did not get there by accident. So it's not my fault. Like, I think it's kind of ridiculous when, like, people gain a certain amount of popularity and then they're all of a sudden expected to be a role model. If I ever gain a certain amount of popularity, I'm not here to be a role model. I'm not here to be your parent. Like, truthfully, live your life. I'm not gonna tell you how to live it. I feel bad, but like I've had a couple people come to me for advice, and it's like, I would love to help you, but also I have my own issues. I can't help everyone who asks. Like, I'm not here to be your mama or your counselor. Like, I have my own issues to deal with sometimes. And I can't just be there for you. I don't even like know you at all. And it's like, and I'm not gonna change the way I personally act just because all of a sudden I'm in the public eye. I'm not here to be anyone's mother, father, parental unit. I'm not here to babysit you, counselor. I will act how I act because this is who I am, and I'm not changing just because all of a sudden people can see me. Yeah, it's like I have my own issues, and like I love you guys. I love all of you guys. You guys are great. But I'm right, and it's like just because you right, it's like that's not what we signed up for. We came here to do this because we have fun, we enjoy talking to you guys, but we can't exactly be here for you on an emotional level because we only have so much emotions to put out there. We're barely handling our own issues. We can't really handle other people's, especially if we don't really know them so well. And it's hard. Like, I wish I could help everybody, but I can barely help myself. And it's like, I didn't sign up for this to, like, I don't know, like, just because I'm in the public eye, I didn't sign up to change other people's lives. Like, I'm here to, like, except sometimes when I talk deeply like this, to kind of give a reprise from real life. Like, you're here to watch Skaroy draw, listen to me talk about stupid shit sometimes, unless we get deeper like I are now. But it's like, I think it's kind of ridiculous sometimes, like with like celebrities and stuff. All of a sudden, they're expected to be role models. Like, that's not something they signed up for. They didn't sign up to be role models. Nope. Truthfully, I feel like they become popular because people enjoy them. It's not their job to be a good role model for your children.
You stare. Oh, but there's no one there.
Yeah, so like I'm not here to shield children from things. Like, if you're old enough to be here and find us, that's you. So, and sign up to be a role model. Like, I adore you guys. I have fun talking to you guys, but it's I would not be a good lawyer. Don't hire me. Sorry, Skaroy's talking to someone, so I have to like wait. Oh, sister. It's Mason Jar's birthday today. Can you guys believe Skaroy disappeared on me like this? I'm kidding. Hello? Can't believe I'm in the middle of a rant and you leave me. It's fine. No, I'm kidding. Someone said I should be a lord. I'm like, no. But yeah, but I personally think that it's like, if you're expecting like celebrities to be role models to your children, that's dumb. Like, if they're not gonna be. Exactly. Like, I mean, if they do dumb shit, like illegal things, of course they should get in trouble. I just mean, like, there are certain things, like, it's fucking ridiculous. And they're just letting him loose. It's fucking ridiculous. Are they gonna find him, or what are they gonna do? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. They. Fucking. Right? It's like there's two of them. Do they have both of them? That's fucking ridiculous. They need to tighten gun laws. That's all I'm fucking saying. I mean, other countries have done it. I know, but I feel if we start doing it and we start doing shit about it, like of course it'll take a while sometimes, and of course considering how ridiculous America is, like, and there are certain things like fucking what place was it? Like Australia or something. They put in certain compensation that if you did it like willingly, like you'd get certain comps on it. Like, of course it would take a while to get all of it. Like, I'm not expecting it to be an automatic fix and then people being upset, like, but we need to start doing shit. We need to start making it at least tougher. Like, and considering that a lot of the law, like a couple laws that have come in recently have actually made it easier. Like, that shit's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you gotta start making it harder. Gotta start, like, get rid, like, fucking AK frames, like, 47 should not be. Wean them off, get rid of them at some point. Like, we should just start fucking buy guns with no background check. People are fucking ridiculous. You know, I think you know what I think's funny about that? There's this comedian that I like. I forgot her name because I'm bad at names. Don't trust me with names. So she was talking about she made this like whole giant thing about it, about the NRA. The NRA has a mascot. Did you know that? She was trying to get a hold of the mascot costume to make like a skit involving it, and so, dude, it was ridiculous. Like they had all these rules to rent one. They denied her. She tried to borrow one. She tried to like during the entire skit, as she's trying to get a hold of this mascot costume, the NRA mascot, she's like, I'm so frustrated. Buys a bunch of guns on the internet. She goes to a gun show, and like the mascot's there, and they wouldn't let her borrow it, so she buys more guns, like without a background check and stuff. And she's like, so I couldn't get my hands on the mascot, it was way too hard, etc., etc. So I decided to make my own, and she made her own out of guns that she purchased. So like the NRA makes it easier for you to purchase ridiculous amounts of guns, but it's impossible to fucking get your hands on their mascot costume because they have priorities. So it seriously is fuck the NRA. Get high here, so terrible like a car. Then so hard, no where to go, so. And I'm talking about how, there's like I guess a warning on someone who is planning on shooting up a school in the general area of Skaroy. And so we started talking about how ridiculous the gun laws are, because they're fucking ridiculous. Skaroy walked off for a second, so he'll be back. I forgot to tell you guys that. Oh, now he's back, I think. Nope. Yes. Welcome back. It's hot there, but it's like cold here. I feel that. But also, it's so cold and ain't it be me. I'm drawing, so that's not how this works. I have one, but also fuck it. I can just put on a jacket. Just get naked. It's so hot, so take off all your clothes. I'm getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off. I am also drawing on my iPad, man. I'm drawing on Clip Studio. My ass hurts. I need a nap. What sentence?
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world.
Thank God. Prevent him going. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm fucking leaving you. So, no, just kidding, I love you. I was not referencing anything, not gonna lie. That's not, no, it's not what I was doing. I don't know where that's from. Nope. Stop repeating it. I don't know what that's from. Don't. Why would I lie? What? Pop-Tart commercial. I love how you say you know. Like, you know. You just said you didn't, but you know. But Sam, I do the same shit, so. I can't give you shit, but I'm gonna give you shit anyways. Cause just because I'm allowed to do it doesn't mean other people are allowed. You can't just bring the video up, babe. I can't watch it because I can't hear it.
You boys new around here?
Oh. Yeah, I'll remember. What if this is something I've never seen? I just like, I'm like, babe, what the fuck? Oh, it's those commercials.
Can't hold your
I forgot
boys.
Pop-Tart. I wasn't referencing that. I was just saying it's crazy. Actually, I've never seen a Pop-Tart commercial in my entire life, so, babe, what the fuck? Babe, what the fuck's a Pop-Tart? I haven't watched real TV in a couple whiles. So, thanks for pointing that out. A lot of things. Like, just let me live, babe. Stop quoting Pop-Tarts. You're not allowed to quote Pop-Tarts. I technically wasn't quoting that, so I didn't start shit. So... Babe, color this for me because I'm lazy. Fuck yeah, sending it your way. Ah, yes, I will write an essay because that's me. I write essays. I enjoy writing. That's what I do. I write because I enjoy it. I do not enjoy it. I wrote a fanfic doesn't mean I'm enjoying my... Because I want this fanfic to be a thing. I'm easily frustrated. Just let me live. It's not... I'm easily frustrated. Let me live. Hey, thanks, babe. Yeah, real helpful. Babe, color this for me right now. Just do it. I finished my essay. Just do it. Yeah, just all the sources cited. My ass. Sure, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what that means, but I'm leaving. I'm not a school person. I don't understand these words you're telling me. Don't say that my inability to know things is adorable. I know what a Pop-Tart is. I don't know what the fuck you are. Huh? Huh? How's that feel? I'm leaving. Some gay ass shit coming out of your face. Don't wink wonk me. Wink wonk me. Wink wonk wonk wink. Do what? It's gay. You're Pokemon. Fucking cannot believe. Wait. So there's these sad things I want to do involving Lance because I like to hurt him. Babe, okay, but there's this song that I really like right now that's called like Hoodie. Okay, hear me out. And basically the entire song's like you left me and all I have left is this hoodie. I wear it to sleep because it reminds me of you. I can't have your love or your kisses anymore. All I have is this hoodie. And like that looks weird. Yeah, no, so hoodie. And so like and just like Lance talking about how he like Keith left him for like the Blade of Amora basically, and all I have left is like Keith's jacket. And like he's like, I still wear it because it reminds me of you and shit like that. Yeah, no, just because you told me no, now I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna get off my lazy ass. I'm gonna do it. I say it's like I would still be sitting here just drawing. I'll lift my lazy ass hand and like do this. But I think I might why would you hurt me like this now? Yeah, no, okay, so I kind of want to make it like there's 3 songs right now that are sad that I'm into. And I want to do all of them with Lance and Keith, like all of them like just clanked. Cause like there's one right, so there's that one, the hoodie one. Hurt Lance that way. Like 2 of them are gonna basically involve like Lance being sad that Keith left for the Blade of Amora. And then so there's that one. And then there's another one where the song's like I'm sad. Like that's the name of the song. It's called I'm Sad. And there's a part where it's like you left so easily and stuff like that and whatnot, and it's just like I'm so sad. There's no point in living and all this shit. Like it's depressing. I love it. It makes me happy. It's soft and it's sad and it like makes me feel melancholy. So I'm pretty into it. And then like then there's another song. It's called like Think Before I Speak or something like that. Where it's by Hey Violet. I love that. The only song that I remember the actual like artist. But oh well, Ellie is the one that did "I'm Sad," so it's "I'm Sad" by Ellie Eli. So the one "Speak Before I Talk." No, "Hoodies" by Hey Violet. "Speak Before I Talk" is by someone else, I think. I forget. Fuck it. But "Speak Before I Talk" is basically like the song goes like, I said something I didn't mean. Sometimes I speak in anger. I hope I didn't destroy everything we built up, etc., etc. Maybe I should think before I talk, and like that. So originally I was thinking of doing it with like Lance is the one that gets pissed off and like tells Keith he hates him, but then I'm like, no, Keith. Keith gets pissed off and tells Lance he hates him. And then Keith like freaks out like, really need to think before I talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything between us. Yeah, so I really want to work on these sad animatics because I like to hurt people. Busy. Nope, let me hurt Lance, babe. Well, I'm gonna hurt him anyway, so I don't need your permission. So, meh. I love how I'm just like, let me hurt him, and then you're just like, no. And then I'm like, well, I don't need your permission, so. Catch me drawing it anyways. Catch me drawing it right now. I'm not drawing it right now since I'm still working on the picture, but I could, potentially. What? Yeah? What? I don't know. Ugh, stop talking about this Voltron shit. Fuck Jesus Christ. How about if you don't like it, you can leave or mute me. Not gonna lie, I don't give a shit. I want to talk about Voltron. I'm gonna talk about Voltron, so yeah, so I was actually gonna stop talking about Voltron because you told me to stop, and I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, so I'm planning on drawing some clans now. Clankst, right? That's how it's pronounced. Clanks, clans, angst. So I like hurting Lance. He's my favorite. Like, he's my boy, and I like to make him cry. Which is funny, because, like, I was talking to one of my sister's friends the other day about, like, Langst, and she's just like, I love it, and I hate it, and I love it. And we're talking about how, like, we love it, but we don't like it when it happens in the show, because we're like, okay, we wanted to hurt him. Like, it's like, I want him to hurt, but I want to be the one hurting him. And, like... that's just, I don't know, something about, like, I love hurt, I like to hurt the characters. I just don't like to see other people hurting him. Like, this is my son, how dare you? You know? So it's like, I personally would love to just hurt Lance until he can't, like, function. But you know, I just, dude, okay, so, like, I have, like, it's hard for me to, like, read Langst, but also, like, I fucking love it. And, so, like, my sister's friend was telling me about this, like, fic where, like, Lance fucking, what's it called? Where Lance basically ends up in an accident where he fucking, like, fucks up both his legs. And, he, like, basically, like, has to drag his own body for, like, 2 weeks. It's like, okay, you can hate Voltron, but don't tell me not to talk about it. Like, if you don't like it, that's your issue. That's not my issue. This, I can, because I'm here and I talk about what I want to talk about. So don't tell me not to. If you don't like it, push mute. Listen to something else. So that's fine. Hate it, but don't go screaming like, saying like, stop talking about this shit, fuck Jesus Christ. Like, you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. There's a mute button, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't want to, like, if you want to see the art, go ahead, just watch the art, don't talk in the chat and stuff. Like, I talk about what I want to, don't tell me not to, you don't like it, that's fine. But don't talk like me, okay? But yeah, so like I so much hurt. I want to hurt him because I love him. Okay, Keith is awesome, but don't come into my boyfriend's stream. I was about to say my stream, but my boyfriend's stream, and say that Lance is not bae, because Lance is my bae, and this is a house of Lance. Leave me to love him. So, don't go telling me Lance ain't bae. What happened? What? Oh, someone said Keith's bae, not Lance, Keith. And I'm like, no. Oh, and then like, there was a message earlier where someone told me to stop talking about Voltron, and they said, sorry, it's just my friend made Voltron hella cringy for me, so I don't like it anymore. And I'm like, that's fine, but don't come to me and tell me these things. You don't want to listen to me, you don't have to, you know? So... Right? I know it's kind of weak to like let people make you cringe over things, but some people like they have bad experiences. They just end up not liking things. That's fine. Just, I don't care. that was bad to say. It's just don't tell me not to talk about things because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep going forever. Poor Lance over here deserves a hug. Yes, but also let him be sad. Yeah, I think they mentioned something about like Lance being a sugar daddy, and my favorite is Lance being a sugar baby. I got sent a fake once where it was Lance being a sugar baby, and I loved it so much, and I'm so mad. Technically, that's one of them. There you go. People buying me things. No, I just like people buying me things. Some people are legitimately uncomfortable with it. Sometimes I'm uncomfortable with it, but also like just keep buying me shit. No, some people are really uncomfortable with it. No. Never. Don't compliment me. Always. Someone, okay, you guys, so again, before I say this, I'm not Skaroy. Me no Skaroy. I'm not Skaroy. I, again, am not Skaroy, the person drawing. I am Truman. I'm dating Skaroy. We're different people. I'm not Skaroy. I'm not drawing for you guys. I'm talking to you guys. I'm not drawing. I would like to repeat that, just because we've had incidents. But, if anyone would like, they should totally send me fic requests with clans, because I love clans. So I need more. But don't send me, I mean, if you decide that you would like to send me which I'm begging you to send me some clans. Don't send me unfinished work. It has to be finished because I can't handle waiting for updates. I'm too old. I'm an old man. Like, let me live. Send me finished fics. So, send me clans. Right, instant gratification. I need to be satisfied right now. But, yeah, so, if you would like to send me requests, like fic recs, my username on all my social medias is Truman Zanato, spelled the same way here on YouTube, TrumanZanotto, on Instagram, Tumblr. I also have my own fic that I'm currently reading. I mean, not reading, writing, which is also under the same name, Truman Zanato. I would type it, but my laptop's all the way over there, and I'm a baby. Yeah, so I like Truman is an independent woman who don't need no man unless your name is Skaroy and you like bunnies. Technically, I still don't need no man. I just enjoy having him in my life, and that's what makes it awesome. Don't all me, you homo. I know I love you. I think it's funny because, like, since somebody doesn't have a foot, she likes to say sometimes, like, I'm an independent woman that don't need no foot. LOL, you said clans. I thought you said plants. I would like my clans to also have plants. New headcanon, Lance, well, it's not like new, I've seen other people into it, but like Lance loves plants, and he has many terrariums. Not sure that's possible, but alright. That's not possible. Not gonna lie, I have like a list of like fic recommendations, because sometimes I'll talk about fanfics and then people are like, you should share the fanfic you're talking about, and I'm like, I'm lazy, here's a list of fanfics. So like, if you find me on AO3, I have a list there of fics that I've personally enjoyed and have possibly talked about here. But I'm bad at names. Ooh, but I do remember the name from Moonsong, and I love that because A, I love mermaids, and B, I love soulmates. And it had the best of both worlds. Babe, I'm weak for soulmates. Like, fucking destroy me on that soulmate shit. Like, I love... yeah, it's like soulmates, I love them, but like there's this one, like, and like a lot of them like clans, like clans, like soulmate stuff is like, it ends up with like Lance, not Lance, like Keith doesn't really believe in soulmates because of like reasons, and like there's a couple ways like he doesn't believe in soulmates until he lays eyes on Lance, or like he meets Lance and he like basically fucking panics because he's just like, nope, nope's the fuck out of there. And Lance is like really understanding, like he's hurt, like his heart hurts, he's just like, oh, my soulmate doesn't love me, but I love him, so I'm gonna be there for him. Like, I'm not gonna force him into anything. I'm gonna let him get to know me, and if he decides he wants to be with me, then he can be with me. And I'm just like, Lance, my baby, you deserve so much, and I love him so much. Now I'm crying because I love Lance. I just love him so much. Lance is my son. I love how like I'll refuse to cry over anything, and then I just like find something that's really cute and then I cry about it, like that one time that you made Grant send me all those pictures of teacup chihuahuas, and then you just listen to me cry because they're just so fucking cute. Lance is like that for me. You don't remember that? We were in a call and then you messaged Grant to fucking send me pictures of teacup chihuahuas, and they were all so cute. They fucking started crying. You thought it was adorable. Well, how dare you make me cry about teacup chihuahua? No, I was not. I was sober as fuck. It's just, babe, they're so tiny, and do you think they know? Do you think they know how small they are? What? The babies are so cute. Babies are adorable, but babe, do you think they know how small they are? They're so tiny. I want one, but I'm afraid that if I let it sleep in my bed that it would roll over. They're so tiny. They're so small. They're so tiny. I love them. I'm crying over Chihuahuas and Lance. This is who I am. Get pets only if you do research on them and you know how to properly care for them, because they deserve to be properly cared for, because they deserve love. I can't believe I'm crying over pets. I just love them so much. It's just something about tiny animals. They're just so small, and I don't think they know how big the world is. I met one once. It was so tiny, and like the owner was this big guy, and we were waiting to get on a ferry, and it was so small, and it was just walking. And I'm like, you're so small. Do you know that? Do you understand that? And it had the tiniest little harness, and I got to pet it, and it was so small. And the ferry got there, and the guy just like, he just pulled it up by the leash that's like in this little harness, and it just, up it goes. And it just was so small. It was so tiny. And I loved it. So, I can't read the chat because I'm crying. Chihuahuas and Lance interaction. Lance and a teacup chihuahua. That's so cute. Someone else is crying now. Oh my god. I'm treasuring this moment to the day that I die. Live streaming on my birthday. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. It's also my sister's birthday. Why is it when the most purest video there is nothing but positivity except for one special comment? He's drawing me crying. I'm fine. It's not like I'm sad crying. They're so tiny, and I don't think they know that. Like, I don't think they know. And I want to know if they know. I want them to know that I love them. There's so many pets in the world, and they don't know that I love them. And I hope my dog knows that I love him. Don't bring up pictures of teacup chihuahua. They're so tiny. Look how small he is. He's so small. So tiny. They're just so tiny. My dog used to be that tiny. He was so small, and like he was so tiny we couldn't find any like collars for him, and we had to buy a fake dog. We had to buy a toy dog with a collar so we could have a little like collar on him because he was so tiny. And one time my sister had this doll bed that was like a canopy bed, and we put him in it, and like we laid him down on his back and we tucked him in, and he fell asleep. He fell asleep tucked into this bed, and he was so tiny. They're so small. They're so tiny. I want them to know that I love them. I hate emotions, but I love teacup chihuahuas.
Dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. While we so
I gave the puppy little flashlights.
break the chains and a freedom without
The puppy was kawaii and he made it extra kawaii. Dogs are so sweet and pure, and they just want you to feel loved. I'm gonna go get my dog. I'll be right back. Because I need him. Because I love him.
we are more than numbers standing in the same. Going louder, we are all one color standing in the way. Don't look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers standing in the same. Going louder, we are all one color standing in the way. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadow.
Baby, come on. You're on my wire. I'm back. I have my dog. No, you're tangled. Baby, stop wiggling. I walked my sister. She saw me and she's like, "Are you crying?" I'm like, "I am." And she was like, "Fan fiction." And I was like, I was talking about how much I love lions, and then I started talking about teacup chihuahuas, and do you think they know how small they are? And then I started crying again. So I have my dog and I love him so much. Stop sniffing my foot, you weirdo. I love you. Dogs are so pure. They just want you to know that they love you. That's all they care about. Right. I love you. I was talking to my dog, but I love you too, babe. Oh, I thought you thought I was talking to you. Well, I love you also. And you never cried thinking about dogs. You haven't lived. That's so true. They're so cute and they're so pure. Dogs are like the purest creatures ever. Also, to those who said happy birthday to my sister, I told her that you guys said happy birthday. She said thank you, as she laughed about me crying about teacup chihuahuas. Baby, do you remember when you were that tiny? Stop licking me and your smelly breath. Ah, I found the spot. My dog's doing that leg thing. You know, when you pet the dog in the like right spot and they like does that blah blah blah. Oh, baby. Ah, right there, right there, right there. Yeah, you love that. What kind of dog do you have? I have a Chihuahua. Oh, they're so cute. Gladys is sending me pictures of puppies. Gladys is sending me pictures of their puppies. Your puppies are so cute. Their names are Lucas, Minnie, and Bailey, and they're so tiny and they're so precious. And I hope they know that you love them. I hope they know that I love them. I'm not joking about my tears. I love animals. They're so precious and they're pure, and I want them to know I love them. I just love them so much. Gerbils are ungodly creatures. Oh, it's cute. Babies are so cute. I find it so unfair that like every other creature gives birth to adorable babies, and then human babies are like generally 90% always ugly. Yeah, like after they fatten up after a bit, like when they like after they come out of the womb and for a bit before you like feed them, they're ugly. No, they come out. They come out. No, they don't. No. You know, it's gross watching sharks give birth. That was kind of gross. I mean, watching anything give birth is kind of nasty, but... Why do you still have that picture of me crying over a dog on your thing? It's just there forever. You're so gross. Sits in a corner thinking about where my life went for a girl to talk about dogs and crying. Dogs are pure. They're great. Oh my god, have you guys ever seen that BuzzFeed video where they gave drunk girls puppies? Because that's me like every day of my life. One of them's just like, I can't protect you guys. That's me. They're so tiny. I love them. I love like that one picture where it's like that guy or that person where like a cat fell asleep on their arm. They're like, my arm, I need to pee and my arm's asleep, but they fell asleep, so I'm basically captive right now. That's me though. Like I'm just like, they fell asleep. I've been chosen. I can't move ever, but I need to pee and I don't know how to stay still for like more than 2 seconds. I feel bad for my dog because like he'll come sleep in my bed with me. And I can't keep still sometimes, and I have to like move, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, turns around, moves my blanket, moves my entire dog. I'm like, I love you, but you can't be laying right here right now because it makes me uncomfortable, so you have to lay over here, and I just pick him up and I move him. So I feel bad, but like, he's basically happy as long as he just gets to be there. So I'm like, I'm sorry, but here you go, I'm gonna throw you around like a little rag doll, but I love you, he loves me. Yeah, you love me. I love you, stop licking me. You smell, but I love you. I love where they gave like big ass grown men kittens and they're just like they're so tiny. What do I do with them? Like they don't know. That one was a precious. Is this like your hair? Yeah, that's your hair. It's a lot. You're so furry and you shed everywhere. Hey, I just want to move you. Be chill. No, you're fine. I just want to cross my legs so you can sit in my crossed legs. Bah. Yeah. You're an old man. You're being needy for pets. I love you. Yep, so I love dogs and I love Lance. I feel like my love for like Lance is like up with my level of love for dogs, but also like I don't love dogs the same way I love Lance because I like to hurt Lance. And dogs deserve love. So, yep. Blah. You're an old man. You're so old, you know that, right? You're gonna be like 12. That's so old. Do you know that? You have gray hair. My dog has gray hair. How do I feel about cats? I love cats. They're very cute, but I don't trust them. Like, I'm weak. You put a cat in front of me, and I will want to touch it and tell it it's pretty. But I know they're little murderers. They're little psychopaths. Like, what's the word? Like, I respect that. I respect them. But I also fear them. A cat made me cry once, and not the way that I've cried about dogs. This cat tried to fight me, and I cried because it scared me. I mean, dogs will scare me too, but that's because they're big, and big creatures make me nervous. I'm like, you're cute and I love you, but please don't make any sudden movements, because I fear. Sometimes Scarface will scare me. He's like a tiny chihuahua, but he's still like, he'll run too fast, and I'll be like, oh no, I'm frightened. I had a fear. My exact thoughts are cats. Yeah. It's just, they're so smart. Like, I mean, dogs are smart too. Like, I mean, you're dumb, but I love you. No, they can be smart though. They're pretty dumb, but like cats are like they fucking like, they have their own rules and they live by them. Like if you have a cat, you're basically that cat's servant. Like you signed up for that. That's your life. Right? Your house, the cat owns it. You just pay for it. It does what it wants. It lives how it wants. They sometimes care. They have emotions, but they know that they're the boss. Right? They're assholes, but I love them. Yeah, they will. Even though so does my dog. I keep telling you, my bed's off limits, but I've been getting complacent. Because I love you. It's fine. As long as you don't break anything, I guess. Wow. I've never had a cat. I never will. But, like, watching cats. I always feel chosen if like a cat on the street will come up to me. Like I've had a couple moments where my friends have tried to get a cat like to come over so like they can pet it, and then they like get sad because the cat won't, and then like I'm able to like get the cat and pick up the cat, and they're just like so unfair, and I'm like, this cat, I am the cat whisperer. Ah, ah. Right, puppy? I love my dog. He's in my lap. Okay, I'm gonna have to move because I need to grab the soda that I brought with me because I'm thirsty. Yeah. How do you feel about Dario and Garrett? I was like, I was reading that. I'm like, who the fuck's Darrett? And then I saw Clance. And I'm like, Darrett is their ship name. How do you feel about that, babe? That's a cute version, but technically the usual ship name ratio would be Darrett. I mean, I would like to. I mean, compared to Clance, I don't know how. They're two separate. I don't know how to compare. So, man, Spaz Bunny, you miss shit. I came in right when she was crying. I'm sorry. I love. How did I go from my crying about Lance to crying about dogs? Baby, do you know? You weren't here, so you wouldn't know. I was talking about Lance, and I started tearing up because of how much I love him. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't cry a lot, but if I do, it's probably either fanfic involving Lance or someone showed me teacup chihuahuas, and I started thinking about if they understand. I don't know if they know. I know, I was about to, because I'm trying not to. I'm sorry, I forgot about stream, but I'm here now, so take my money. Thank you, Spazzy Bunny. Oh my god, me, this one time, this cat named Muffins let me carry it for an hour. I cried after it left. Dude, okay, one time. So there's a couple animals that I, love. And one time I was at a amusement park where they had an aquarium, and I got to pet a stingray, and I'm like, yes, I got to pet a stingray. I love stingrays. I don't know, I love them. I love stingrays, I love cuttlefish, I love sharks. And so we went to go look at the sharks, and they let the female stingrays in there because they're so big the sharks won't fuck with them. So I was standing there and I'm staring at these sharks and these stingrays, and I'm like, I love them so much. And this stingray, she was big and she was beautiful, and she came over and she plopped down right in front of me, and I almost cried because I felt chosen. Oh, I'm sorry, I startled you. So I love stingrays. They're just so beautiful. And I love them. I think it's funny because I'm generally afraid of most animals, but I fucking love sharks. And I love snakes. Have I ever told you guys that I love snakes? I'm generally afraid of most animals, but I love snakes. Let me hold your snake. Snakes are so cool. Let me pet a snake. I want to hold a snake. I gotta. Wait, pet a snake? Babe, I can pet snakes and sharks. I'm really excited. I really want to pet the snakes and the sharks because they're just so great. And I feel like all the other ones will probably scare me, but I'm so down. I'm like, I'll probably be afraid of an iguana. Definitely afraid of birds. I'm so afraid of birds, though, not gonna lie. I would love to be friends with a raven, because they're smart. I know, but I've had a bird on my hand, and I almost cried because I didn't know how to get it off. And I had a friend one time who had a bird, and it kept coming towards me, I thought it was gonna bite me, and I didn't know what to do. It couldn't fly. okay? Like its wings were like clipped so it can't fly. But like it was walking towards me and I didn't know how to escape. I climbed onto a couch. Okay? I'm afraid of them. I don't know. Skaroy, your girlfriend is amazing, question mark, question mark. I'm crying about how excited I am to pet a shark and snakes. Okay. I once held a 6-foot snake, like when I was 6 years old, and got to hold the head of them. Like, those kids are crying. Yeah, this kid, okay, he brought like a snake in for show and tell. I don't remember really ever having show and tell, but someone brought a snake in. We got to hold them, and I like the person next to me was like, no, and I was like, fuck yeah, and I was like, let me hold the snake, and then I started holding the snake, and I've loved snakes ever since then. My cousin had a snake once, and I gotta hold them. So the person talking is Truman Zanato. The person drawing is Skaroy. Skaroy's doing the art. Truman's talking and crying about puppies, and is also dating Skaroy. Oh my god. I love them. I love them. How did you and Skaroy meet? We met on the internet. We met through Tumblr. Oh god. They burped. Birds are just... Skaroy, make her stop crying. It's not like I'm worried. I know. It's just... I don't cry, usually. But I'm like, right now, I'm probably really easy to cry because we started talking about teacup chihuahuas. Well, I started talking about teacup chihuahuas, and I love them. Spazzy Bunny. They're so tiny. Like, do you think they know that they're so small? Like, do you think they know? Do you think they know how that they're so tiny and that the world's so big? Do you think they understand? Babe, I don't think they know. One time a friend made me start crying because they just like leaned over and she was like, do you think they know? And I was like, I don't think they know. But I love dogs. I love snakes. Everyone's small compared to the universe. But teacup chihuahuas are on a new level, babe. They can fit in one hand. You can just cage them up in your one hand. Well, I can't. I have a tiny hand. But they're just so small. They probably do because everything is so big to them. But they're strong doggos. Just like to shake. They're so small. I love them. Like, you can just shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. I love chihuahuas because like they're so small, and I'm like, I don't know if they understand that they're so small, because it's like they're ready to fight anything, and I kind of feel that on an emotional level because I'm so small and I'm ready to fight anything. I am a chihuahua. That's who I am. I'm a chihuahua. I'm not a bunny or anything. I'm a chihuahua. Okay, baby. I'm sorry. I love you, but I need this space. Oh. Ew. My dog sneezed on my hand. I gotta wash them. Babe, leave me alone. Okay. Babe, careful. What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, that's... Okay. I'll be back. I need to go wash my sneezed hands. I need my space right now. Gotta draw. I think since I've already cried so much today, before I go to bed I should read some Clanks, because I mean I've already cried. Might as well just get the most use out of my eyes being weird feeling tomorrow. So might as well just cry some more before bed. Oh god, I was drawing. What did I do with my tablet? What am I sitting on? My tablet. That's what I'm sitting on. Okay, then my pen's over there. I've erased through everything too. Whew. Ah. I feel that, but I still need to. I was about to be like, I still have to do my alone time before bed, so. Oh, my alone time before bed. That sounds bad. Okay, doesn't. Okay, okay, babe. You know what I mean, though. Okay, so because Skaroy pointed out how naughty that sounded. It's not how it sounds. It's basically like after I've done my day, like, you know, if I, like how I'm talking to Skaroy right now, after we're done talking, I still have to, like, just, like, have my alone time where I, like, either read or I just lay there and listen to music or something. That's just me time. So a lot of the time I use my me time to read, like, fanfic. Though recently a lot of it has been like I'll read some fanfic and then I'll listen to some of the songs that I'm currently into. And then I'm able to go to sleep. Like, I can't, like, have social interaction and then go straight to bed. So, like, not gonna lie, a lot of the time if I ever, like, good night, also I'll still probably go onto Tumblr and, like, I'll reblog a bunch of stuff. So if you ever, like, have been talking to me and then I'm like, well, I'm going to bed, and then you see me on Tumblr, it's because I need that's my alone time. Like, it's not anything against anyone, it's just I need me time. Yeah, cool down. Yeah, so small dogs have a big dog syndrome. They think they're big and tough a lot, and big dogs think they're lap dogs. I know. Man, you think you're tougher than you are. So I gonna plan on reading some fanfic, cause I love fanfic. Oh, I need to sneeze. Thank you. Oh my god, my son. Now my nose is all, like, gross. Well, I mean, it's like all sniffly. At least it's not running, because that'd be gross. But my jaw hurts now, so should probably find some headache medication. Yeah, after I cry, I always get headaches, because it's like all that eye pressure, and, like, my nose gets stuffed, so, like, I end up with sinus pressure. So, ooh, my face hurts. And my face is dry. I noticed yesterday, so I should start really, like, moisturize or something like a normal human being. I love Keith. That reminds me, I was talking to, like, one of my sister's friends about, like, Clans, and I was telling them about this post I saw that was like, try not to be, like, not trying to be a Clancer, but what gives Keith the right to look at Lance like that? Like, look at this gay shit. And it's just like, and it's just a bunch of posts of, like, a lot of it is, like, every time, like, he'll say something, like, Lance will say something, and he'll just, like, give Lance the softest fucking smile. And it's like, there's literally no heterosexual explanation for this. Like, this is softest soft boy smile. And I'm just like, like, if you guys aren't in love, I'm gonna eat my fucking shoe. They're not in love, they're try it. But it's such a soft smile, and it's just like it's just always directed at Lance, and it's so cute, and he's just they're so cute. So I love them, and I love Lance, and I love that's what I do. I love puppies so much. They're just so cute. You better agree. Oh, you wanna do this? Yeah, you better agree. Do what again? Yeah. Can't date someone that don't think puppies are cute as fuck. They're cute. Okay, babe, they're cute. I'm afraid of bunnies in general. Harmless my ass. All the chunks of skin I've had taken out of me. I was just hanging out with them. I don't pick, babe. Do you know me? Do I pick up animals that I don't know? I fear animals. I don't pick them up. I don't think it attacked me. I just think it like it didn't attack me, but I ended up with chunks out of my arm. I can't remember what happened, but I didn't pick it up. I don't pick animals up. Like, I barely pick up my own dog, okay? And I've known him for 11 years. Sometimes, like, I go to my dog and I'm like, I need to pick you, babe. Stop. No, stop making a circle. I need to pick you up. Like, most people would just be like, pick up dog. I'm just like, I barely pick up my own dog. I'm not gonna pick up someone's bunny. Okay? That's not. I didn't do shit. So I just... Cats me just always get injured, okay? I don't remember. It's been a couple years. I got bit by a dog one time because I was petting it. Like, I guess this dog was like a little temperamental. Because, like, if you pet it for too long, it decides enough and it'll bite you. So whoever let children near it, I don't fucking know what's about that. But I guess I pet this dog for a little too long and it bit my chin. What? No, babe, I have really tough times being around dogs. I don't really hang out with any dogs but mine. I just love them from afar. And rabbits are cute as shit. I just won't go near them. That dog gets it past my ass. Watch me jumping onto chairs because dogs scare the shit out of me. I've told you that story about how I bruised my ear once because I was trying to get away from a dog, right? Yeah, and my teacher thought I was... Okay, so basically, so my Nina, she always has chihuahuas and stuff. And so I have always been scared shitless of animals. So I was like, it came towards me, like, it probably wasn't even threatening. It was probably just walking towards me because chihuahuas are excitable and they like to go near dogs. I mean, near humans. They're just like, pet me, love me, like dog things, you know? But I'm scared shitless, so I fucking ran. And I ended up in one of the rooms. And me being the child I am thought, I'm on the bed, okay? And I think, if I can jump from this bed to that table, I'll be free. So, little me jumps from that bed to the table, and I hit my ear. So I bruised the shit out of my ear. That's just who I am now. So I go to school, and my teacher asks me about it. She's just like, oh, what happened to your ear? So I tell her. the story, and she's just like, doesn't exactly believe me, calls my mom and asks her about it. And my mom gives her the same story, and she doesn't exactly believe my mother either. So she didn't really believe us, so she probably thought I'm getting abused at home or something. Until that very day, this dog decides to come onto the campus, and I tried to climb my teacher as I was screaming. And then she believed. So I'm just generally afraid of animals. Like, even like in high school, this dog came onto campus and everyone was just like, puppy, so cute. And I was like, oh, fuck no. So, like, I'm like, where is it? Let me stay away from it. Because I can't. I'm just bad near animals in general. So, I love them. And I'll cry about them. But and teacup chihuahuas are so small that they're non-threatening, so I could probably go near one of them. You should probably go to bed soon, babe. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just a weenie, like, I'm a baby and I fear things easily. Okay, I was like one time. I'm still mad that it was witnessed. Like, it wasn't just like, ooh, the leaf made a noise and it gave me a spook. It was, that leaf made a noise, it gave me a spook, and my friend witnessed it and laughed at me. Fuck, Jester. I'm so spooked so easy. Like, I got scared of my own shadow once in a Jack in the Box. Oh, you got one of my stickers? Thanks. Like Nero. Well, hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully it is just like a lie. I mean, is society in general really worried? I'm just saying. The fact that, like, since our people, like, not a lot of people really act as if they're worried about this, even though it's such a huge problem. Fucker. I'm on the wrong layer. Even though it's such a huge problem, like, no one really treats it as such. You feel me? I mean, yeah. I mean, hopefully not. Like, some people, hopefully it's just not. But I mean, I'm just saying that there's a possibility that people might not act worried because a whole societal thing, you know? I mean, I'd probably be worried in general. But hopefully nothing comes of it. I mean, it's always safe to have a healthy dose of being afraid. Keeps you on your toes. Except me, I'm so afraid that I'd probably, like, I have a possum before, so I'd probably die, so. I don't want to know. Nope. Nope. I'm not ready for more. Good. 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 I bet it did. I just... Oh my god, now I'm curious, but also still don't tell me. I'm not ready to be fucked up. Not in that way, at least. Um... I'm tired, also. I'm tired also, but mostly because I have a headache. Also, oh, my headache's from crying, so. Oh wait, I was here for that. I forgot already. So I want to read some soulmate AUs. I think. Oh, I think I was complaining about coloring because I'm in the middle of coloring. I think they were. Skaroy, it's embarrassing to say, but I watched one of your videos on YouTube and my art teacher saw and showed it to my entire art class. I wasn't expecting that. That was adorable, babe. Scary just went, ha, you got embarrassed. People are telling me to drink water, but I don't drink water. Water's for blue wimps that know how to properly live. Dehydration catch me every day because I don't drink water. Homage. Skaroy said don't look too much into the flower colors because it's just a homage to Don't Say I'm in Love. No chance, no way, I won't say. You could, but... I'm not repeating that, so... No chance, no way, I won't say no, no. Night, night, uh-oh. Side. Oh. How long I won't say I'm in love. But you were crying, water's important. It is, but I don't want to stand up. Babe, look at me, water. If you get, babe, if you can bring me water, I'll drink it. Oh. I can see, like, while I'm visiting, you forcing me to drink water. Like, the entire trip, like, starting to drink this, and I'm just like, ugh. Starting to drink this, and I'm just like, ugh. Hands me a drink. Okay, I have this habit where, like, I'll drink anything that my best friend hands me. So, like, we'll go drinking, and sometimes she'll hand me, like, drinks, but sometimes she'll hand me water, and I'll just drink it. I don't even question it. I'm just like, okay. Whatever you say, Goggle. So she makes sure I stay hydrated. Mm-hmm. You're gay. That's extra gay. That's super mega gay. All the ones you just said? That makes it gayer. Skaroy's being gay. Also, secretly, Skaroy doesn't actually exist. I've been Skaroy this entire time. Surprise! Uh, surprise, motherfucker. That would be the... How funny would it be? Like, how much effort would I have to put into, like, just pretend to be two different artists? I know, but, like... Figuring out how to do two completely separate art styles, like, babe, we don't exactly have the same art style. If you were better at art, but I'm not, so I can't do your art style, so no, I can't. No, I can't. I've tried, babe. Remember, I told you the story about how I got the way I draw eyes? I try to remember the story of how I got how I draw eyes? I try to copy the way you draw eyes, and I kept fucking up, and then now I have my own eye style. It's just life. I think my favorite thing is when I first told you, you were just like, how dare you try to steal my art style, my eye style, and then you make it better. And I'm like, babe, that's not what happened. That's not how this works. And you're just like, well. By what comment? What? Okay, he said that we shouldn't look into the color, but wait, what? That you shouldn't look into the color too much on it being purple, because, like, people were analyzing the red and the blue and stuff. It's just an homage to Don't Say We're in Love. Like, it's a reference to when he made that video. Yeah, this would be the moment that Dario gave him the flower. Truman, if you could survive off of one food, what would it be? A death. I could not do one food. One time I had to live on milkshakes. Never again. I lived off of milkshakes for a while. It's all I could physically eat. Well, it's the only thing I could get my hands on to eat. It's just the flower from Hercules. Right? It's just designed after that. No chance, no way, I won't say it, no. Yes, I would deny it, oh, it's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. You're way off base, I won't say it. Get off my case, I won't say it. Oh, please try, it's alright, you're in love. Oh. Me. Everything I've ever worked on. She's still not gotten water yet. Okay, because you guys keep harassing me. I'll go get some water. And I'm gonna down the rest of this Dr. Pepper after that. I'll be right back.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. She said, boy, I want you to walk right, so I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn head. Without you by my side, I can't survive. Cause without you by my side, I can't survive.
I'm back with water. Yeah, because people kept telling me to get it. Wouldn't you want them to fly into your window so you could have bacon? Oh, I hope you start feeling better, Nero. Sometimes I forget that my background is that picture of Keith, and I'm just like, hello, Keith butt. Samara told me that Keith's butt was whack, and I felt really offended. He brought up the crying Truman pic while we were gone. Nice, thanks, babe. Put it on a shirt, sell it. Give me all the money. That's fine, you're helping me get to Texas, so keep all of it. No one would ever buy that though, so. Okay, Skaroy said sleepy time for Skaroy. He tired. Serena tired. We go to bed. He has work on Tuesday, which is in a couple days. You're not a day ahead. Well, technically it's Monday now, so okay. Technically it's Bailey Monday. Bailey Monday. Scary says, we love you, we love you, we love you. I'm so ready for the fluffy glance. No, I'm gonna read angsty glance. I already cried once today, might as well continue. If I'm gonna have this crying headache, I might as well get use out of it. Though I did take headache medication, so I'm feeling kinda good. Bye.